The money I invested in Itamar's training absolutely paid off straight away. I've truly stepped back. I can now honestly say I don't do anything that's critical to the company day to day anymore. Whereas before working with Itamar, I was still doing some things. I was halfway there, I would say. But in fact, during the training with Itamar, I got one client on a call and we closed the deal for $150,000. Hi, I'm Jason Barnard, the CEO and founder of Kalicube, and Kalicube has solved digital marketing. More specifically, we've solved how to manage your personal brand online to be present everywhere your audience looks. It's a problem of not making the right decisions when I know they're the right decisions, and I think this is something a lot of people struggle with. We know that there's a right decision for the company, but we struggle to make it, we push it back, or we fail to make it entirely, and that for a company is absolutely critical. The biggest result of the coaching from Itamar so far has actually been the day-to-day running of the company and how much I've been able to step back to let my team actually get on with their work. I can now honestly say I don't do anything that's critical to the company day-to-day anymore. Whereas before working with Itamar, I was still doing some things. I was halfway there, I would say. But in fact, during the training with Itamar, I got one client on a call and we closed the deal for $150,000. The money I invested in Itamar's training absolutely paid off straight away. I'd already done two coachings, philosophical approach, pragmatic approach to organisation. And when Itamar talked to me about his psychological approach, it just seemed like the perfect fit to be the third leg of the stool of my CEO learning. I looked at his course and I thought, well, I can go through the whole course or I can just go straight to the source and ask him the questions I need and get this done really quickly. So my expectation was that Itamar would get me from A to Z as fast as possible. In this case, it took 6 weeks. What I got was that Itamar would go right to the core of the problem and sort it out very quickly. Psychological, effective, meaningful. I mean, it felt a bit like I was talking to my psychologist, but about business. So it's very much about my mindset. For me, Itamar is a psychologist for business people. Learning to identify where emotions are coming in to my decision making, identifying those emotions, accepting the emotions, putting them to one side and making the decision anyway, and not allowing the emotion to hold me back. It doesn't matter if you feel uncomfortable, as long as you know you've made the right choice. Anybody who has a business that has huge opportunity but is stuck because they as a business leader aren't taking it forward. In Kalicube's case, we have revenues of about $700,000 and I'm absolutely sure we can hit 10 million in a few years. So that for me is the ambition that we have, and if you have that kind of ambition, then Itamar's a great coach for you. If your ambition is to move your business forwards incrementally by 5% a year, then Itamar is not a good solution for you. I would say if you're really concerned about the investment, take the course. I suspect that the course will take a lot longer, and that by working direct with Itamar, I've got straight to the point, straight to the core of the problem. And if you do choose to work directly with Itamar, you have to approach it with complete honesty. As with a lawyer, a doctor, a psychologist, you have to be 100% honest. Put everything on the table because that's where he can help you.